Well, when it comes to beating cancer, early detection is key. But COVID-19 has caused many to put off preventative screenings, and survivors say now's the time to catch back up. I spoke with a husband and wife from Cape Coral who have both beat head and neck cancer. Here's their message.
We're both cancer-free.
Cancer-free, and they say it's all thanks to two things: staying vigilant and taking advantage of free screenings offered here in Southwest Florida.
I was sitting at FGCU. A thing came up on my neck. I called my doctor. Immediately, I was taken in, and I went through the cancer treatment.
And ever since, Dorothy Ray and her husband George have walked for other patients in an annual 5K that'll take place again next weekend. During one year's event, George decided to get screened, a decision he credits for saving his life.
I went with her to the walk run, and they asked us if we wanted to have a screening, and I said, okay, fine. So I went and had a screening, and they determined at that time that I had head and neck cancer. It pretty much made it possible for me to quit smoking. I'm obviously very certain that it saved my life.
The 21st Century Care Foundation hopes its free screenings will do the same for others. This type of cancer is diagnosed in more than 50,000 people in the U.S. each year. The big thing is it's preventable and treatable. You just need to get screened. The foundation says you can help make that all possible by taking part in its 5K next weekend. Funds go toward providing more free screenings, and cancer organizations across the state say spreading awareness like this is important during the pandemic because it's caused many to put off preventative care. I spoke with the Promise Fund of Florida last month. It fears we're going to see cancers being discovered at later stages because of this.
And of course, all that's done is drive the incidence rate higher, and potentially we're worried about the death rate because some of these early diseases are actually very aggressive, need to be found in their earliest states, and then treated accordingly. So we're kind of biting our fingernails, waiting to see what is going to happen. We already know many more people are diagnosed than we had anticipated at this time because they did miss their last screenings and they do have cancers.
Much like head and neck cancer, other cancers are highly survivable. According to the American Society of Clinical Oncology, cervical cancer has a 92% survival rate if caught early. The 5-year survival rate for breast cancer that is detected early and in the localized stage is about 99%.
So if you want to lace up your sneakers to help more people get screened in Southwest Florida, you can do so next weekend. The Head and Neck Cancer 5K will take place Saturday at JC Park in Cape Coral. Dorothy and George, who you just heard from, they'll be there. And proceeds will help people who are already battling cancer in our area, as well as provide more people with those screenings.